Beneath the emerald waters off the coast of Yonaguni Island, Japan, lies a mystery so profound it challenges our understanding of ancient civilizations and geological time itself. Imagine descending into the silent depths, and there, emerging from the hazy blue, you see it, a colossal, angular structure, unlike anything nature seems capable of crafting. Is it an ancient city, a lost testament to a sophisticated culture swallowed by the waves, or simply a breathtaking caprice of geology, a masterpiece sculpted by the relentless forces of the ocean? For decades, the underwater pyramids of Yonaguni have fueled one of the most compelling debates in archaeology and geology, a captivating riddle at the very heart of deep ocean exploration. Today, we dive deep into this enigma, comparing the compelling arguments for both sides, meticulously examining the evidence, and ultimately, revealing a surprising conclusion that might just change how you view history. Welcome to Deep Ocean Mysteries, and prepare to question everything you thought you knew about the ancient world. The story of Yonaguni begins in 1986, when a local diver, Kihachiro Aratake, stumbled upon something extraordinary. He described immense flat platforms, straight walls, perfect right angles, and distinct step-like formations. News of his discovery sparked immediate excitement and controversy. Was this Japan's own Atlantis, a relic from a forgotten era? The very first glimpse suggested something monumental, something designed. But the ocean holds many secrets. Let's explore the case for Yonaguni as an ancient city, then weigh it against arguments for it being a geological marvel. Hold your breath, because this mystery runs deeper than you can imagine. The primary advocate for Yonaguni as a man-made structure is Professor Masaaki Kimura, a marine geologist from the University of the Ryukyus. For over 2 decades, Professor Kimura has conducted extensive dives, meticulously mapping its features. To him and his supporters, numerous specific elements scream intelligent design. Imagine a structure approximately 150 meters long, 40 meters wide, and 27 meters high, resembling a gigantic terraced pyramid. Kimura highlights perfectly straight lines, precise right angles, and distinct geometric shapes. He identifies grand staircases with rectangular steps, intricate terraces, and large, flat platforms. More controversially, he claims to have found carved passageways, drainage channels, and even evidence of rock carvings, a giant human face, a turtle, and a bird-like figure etched into the stone. These, he argues, are undeniable indicators of human craftsmanship. Furthermore, Kimura suggests a road or pathway encircling the main structure, and a quarry-like area where blocks appear to have been cut. He believes the monument dates back at least 10,000 years, submerged during the last ice age. This would place its construction in the Jomon period, a time challenging conventional archaeological timelines. The implication is staggering, a sophisticated civilization existing far earlier than we currently acknowledge, capable of monumental construction on an unprecedented scale. Proponents argue that the regularity, symmetry, and sheer number of these anomalous features cannot be explained by natural processes alone. The precision is simply too great, the patterns too deliberate, to be mere coincidence. But what do the skeptics say? The geological perspective offers a powerful counter-narrative, championed by geologists like Dr. Robert Schoch from Boston University. Dr. Schoch, known for redating the Sphinx, visited Yonaguni and concluded, unequivocally, that the monument is a natural geological formation. His argument hinges on the inherent properties of the sandstone bedrock. Yonaguni's structure is composed of fine to medium-grained sandstone and mudstone, naturally prone to fracturing along specific lines. This process, jointing, occurs when tectonic forces cause stress in rock, leading to cracks that often intersect at right angles, creating blocky, rectilinear patterns. Dr. Schoch points out these natural joints can be incredibly precise, mimicking the straight lines and sharp corners proponents of the man-made theory find so compelling. The rock's bedding planes also contribute to the appearance of flat platforms and terraces. Relentless currents, waves, and seismic activity in this tectonically active region naturally carve and accentuate these features, creating what look like steps, ramps, and large, flat surfaces. Many similar, less dramatic, natural formations exist worldwide in areas with similar geology, think of the Giant's Causeway. Crucially, Dr. Schoch and other geologists emphasize the complete absence of clear tool marks or any archaeological artifacts, like pottery shards or human remains, that would definitively prove human intervention. The supposed carvings are dismissed as pareidolia, or simply natural abrasion. While striking, the features at Yonaguni, they contend, are well within the known capabilities of natural weathering and erosion. The precision, they argue, is not evidence of design, but of predictable geological forces. So, how do we reconcile this deep ocean mystery? The core of the scientific debate boils down to interpretation and the burden of proof. Proponents of the man-made theory often highlight the statistical improbability of so many regular, angular features occurring naturally in one concentrated area. They argue that while individual features might be natural, their collective arrangement and complexity suggest an intentional design. Imagine trying to explain every single step, every straight edge, every apparent carving as a random act of nature. It stretches credulity for some. However, critics argue that appearing man-made is not the same as being man-made. Geologists counter that the human brain is wired to find patterns, especially familiar ones like geometric shapes. This cognitive bias, known as pareidolia, makes us interpret ambiguous stimuli as something meaningful or familiar. We see faces in clouds, and we might see steps or walls in naturally fractured rock. They also point to the lack of compelling archaeological context. Where are the tools? Where are the settlements? Where is any unequivocal evidence of human habitation or construction techniques? Without these, the hypothesis of an ancient city remains largely unsubstantiated, relying heavily on visual similarity alone. The debate also touches upon the structure's age. If 10,000 years old, it predates nearly all known monumental architecture by thousands of years, challenging established timelines. For archaeologists, this is an enormous hurdle. The scientific community generally requires more than just visual cues to overturn well-established paradigms. While the allure of a lost civilization is powerful, science demands tangible, irrefutable evidence. And that, so far, has been absent. Having weighed both sides, examined the compelling visual evidence for human design, and considered the powerful geological explanations, where does the truth lie in the mystery of Yonaguni? My analysis, after diving deep into the arguments, leads to a surprising, yet perhaps inevitable, conclusion. While the visual resemblance to man-made structures is undeniably striking and utterly captivating, the overwhelming scientific consensus, particularly from geology, leans towards Yonaguni being a natural formation. The specific type of sandstone, its inherent jointing patterns, and the relentless erosive forces of a tectonically active marine environment provide a robust, scientifically sound explanation for virtually every feature observed. The absence of definitive tool marks, the lack of associated artifacts, and the geological analogues found elsewhere tip the scales. The surprise isn't that it's natural, but how perfectly nature can mimic design, creating a spectacle that so profoundly challenges our perceptions. It's a testament to the Earth's artistry, a reminder that the planet itself is the ultimate sculptor, capable of creating wonders that rival human ingenuity. So, the underwater pyramids of Yonaguni are likely not an ancient city, but a magnificent natural wonder, a geological masterpiece forged over millennia. Yet, for me, the mystery remains deeply compelling, not because it proves a lost civilization, but because it highlights our human desire to find meaning and order, even in the randomness of nature. It's a powerful lesson in pareidolia on a grand scale, and a profound reminder of how much more there is to discover beneath the waves. What do you think? Do you see the hand of man or the artistry of nature? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you've been captivated by this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Deep Ocean Mysteries, and join us next time as we plunge into another enigma from the dark abyss. Until then, keep exploring, and keep questioning.